brighten up. So come on, baby, grab a cup, take a seat and stay a while. I wanna see you crack a smile. I really need to chill out. A laugh could do you good, no doubt. So take a break, enjoy your life. No need to hustle all the time.
Hi there and welcome to The Better Half. I'm your host, Rachel Monick, along with Mike Daniels' wife, Heaven, Jeff Janis's wife, Alyssa, and Monica Good is back, Brett Good's wife, back to the show.
Yes.
And can't wait to talk to you about that. And also here for the very first time, Danielle Hunley, new wife of quarterback Brett Hunley.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Rachel. Happy Friday.
Hey.
And Monica, let's start with you. We weren't sure if we'd see you this year.
Yeah, we weren't sure either. It was a nail biter until the very end.
The last minute.
He wasn't even on the original roster, which is like never happened to not have. There's only one long snapper, so you got to have one.
Right. And when you knew that they didn't have one, were you hopeful? Were you sitting around with your fingers crossed? What's that like?
I knew that Brett was in town when the first 43-man roster came out. It's just we couldn't be public about whether he hadn't officially signed, but he had tried out and it went well, and so we were hopeful that he was going to sign. So I knew that much, but I didn't know for sure.
Were you a nervous wreck?
Yes.
I think I'd be like literally like walking around the house, like drinking wine, like
Yes.
yes.
Yeah. I think I did just anything I could do to keep my mind off of it, because also people were like, "Where's Brett? You want to go to dinner tonight?" And I'm like, if I tell them Brett's out of town, they're gonna know. Because everybody, the whole 9 months, was like, "Is Brett signed?" I'm like, "No, I think he would know if he was." So.
And you had already packed up your house and moved everything.
It was the first time in Brett's 8 years that he's been a Packer that he actually did not have a place here throughout the off season. And so we actually called our church and said, we're just gonna donate everything, all furniture, so we can just take the baby and head back home. And if he gets re-signed, then we'll figure it out then. Well, then
Here they are.
Awkward.
yeah. So we didn't ask for the furniture back or anything, but
But they're looking. If you have anything, extra couches laying around, you got anything?
We probably have some extra stuff because Mike's real protective, and all our coffee tables and whatnot are in the storage, so you can probably take them.
yeah, I do need a coffee table right now.
Yeah.
We've been using little like side tables from his room and stuff, so it's fun. It's just part of it all.
Did you have to start over with the nursery? Because that was one of the segments we did last year on The Better Half.
But I didn't get rid of the nursery. I just took it home.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
So some things I was like, no, I'm not donating that. I put my foot down about a few things. Yeah.
Special items.
So how does it feel to be back?
It's great. I was so happy that, because we were free agent for the first time and we thought we could go anywhere, but I deep down wanted to come back here.
Well, we're glad you
Oh, we're so happy to have you back. I love seeing you walk through the door.
blessing.
That was.
I know.
We're so happy.
And everybody, I think, kind of just they all thought, she's coming back. So, and that was nice that everyone had confidence that Brett was going to get asked back, but
That's cool.
yeah.
Scary though.
I know. It's
Yeah.
nerve-wracking. That time period is just like, you're like dreading it and we're like ready for it to be over.
I know, and you try and stay positive
Yeah.
as much as you can.
I thought to myself, I haven't been the best about some other people in that situation now that I was in it,
Yeah,
going
you
through
get
it.
it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, and for some people, when they're in their hometown and maybe they lose their job and they're looking for another one, you're often in a situation where you have to look for another city,
Right.
too, right? And where are you originally from?
I'm from Los Angeles, actually, so came a long way.
And how long have you been in the Green Bay area?
I've been here for exactly a year now and a little bit of change, like a couple months. So, I mean, I'm loving it though. It's completely different, of course.
Still.
I almost feel like I know you from your social media.
Well, we hang out a lot. She's
Yeah.
she's like my little sister. Honestly, we have like so much in common, and we kind of clicked. Well, Mike forced her to be my friend. Brett and Mike were at a signing. He's like, "Oh, you can be friends with my wife." He gave her my number. She starts texting me, and I was like, "Who is this woman?"
this woman.
Yeah,
like,
it was good.
your husband told me to text you, like, oh, this is okay.
Oh my gosh,
It was fine.
that's a
She's
good
awesome.
story. Though.
Heaven would tell you if it wasn't.
Yeah.
true.
Oh
Oh, yeah,
I would definitely tell you.
Yeah. But we'll get to know Danielle better. And she also has another name, too, and we'll tell you why coming up. We'll all get to know Danielle a little bit later on The Better Half. But let's talk about game day. It's been so long. We finally are going to have a home game.
Yeah,
I cannot
it's
wait.
about time.
Yeah.
It's about
Are
time.
you ready for it?
I am. We have some family coming in town tomorrow, and it's going to be a really nice time. Hopefully the weather stays good for Sunday for the first home game.
That's
But if
important.
not, we're prepared for anything. So
Yeah.
Midwest. But very, very excited. Yes.
Yep. And it's a noon game, the way it should be.
Yeah, those are a little hard for me, not gonna lie. And now
Just getting up early and getting yourself
exactly.
together.
And now with a newborn, like getting out the door, getting 3 kids together myself, and then being on time is a bit of a struggle.
I
so
see Heaven Snapchats on game day. I'm
yeah.
in my seat already, and she's like on her way.
I'm headed to Lambeau. I think I've missed the kickoff the last couple of like preseason games. Like, and I used to always make it. I have not seen a kickoff.
Well, you do have 3
That's
kids
all
at
right.
home.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's all right.
But maybe you
Gotta
can
give
make it a
yourself a
little
break.
bit earlier this Sunday because we do
have
have
to.
our Packers Homes Association food drive.
That's right. That's this weekend.
Yes, we'll be collecting all morning, but maybe if you can just swing on
I'll be
by.
there.
Okay. Yes.
This is what I want to know. Do you already have your outfit planned?
I actually have a couple of options. You guys know, in the off season, I'm working hard on my game outfits. I like little custom bling for the season, and I do
know, it's
have a
always so
lineup.
cute,
I've got
too.
my fall stuff, my winter stuff, and so I'm ready. I do hope it stays nice though, because I've got some
I think you'll be okay.
warmer weather stuff I want to wear yet.
Save the cold weather stuff for later.
Yes, absolutely.
It looks pretty good. You?
No.
Come
I am
on.
not.
Melissa.
Ready?
I'm ready for the game, but I don't know what I want to wear. I do have options.
Okay,
But
see.
it's like the first home game, you want something special.
Yeah.
You might have to
So
go
I have-
shopping.
Yeah.
You're
But you
Mrs.
want-
Janice for, like,
I
you're
know,
gonna
and I can always. My last resort is like his jersey, obviously, but I really would like something
A little bling.
different.
Something
Yes.
special.
I know. I've been reaching out to Heaven trying to say where everybody gets these custom bling
She's
things.
got the
Monica's
best
got
options.
She's got the connection.
Yes.
So, what do you do on game day, both of you? Do you sit in the same area with the other wives, or do you have a?
I do.
Sometimes, and sometimes we're kind of scattered in different little areas. But like usually, it's a few of us in the same area, but we're not always all like exactly
Close enough to
together.
say, "Hey, girl."
But-
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like you'll be walking down, like, oh, hey, I'm over here. Like you know, so
And sometimes when there's a little bit of room next to like
Yeah.
each other, we'll find a way to
yeah,
squeeze
squeeze in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually the people that are coming to the game with me, it's, a unique experience to them to go to Lambeau, so I try to sit outside.
yeah.
A
Oh,
little
for
while.
sure.
Yeah.
I've been invited sometimes to sit in the box, and I'm like,
It's
I wanna
not
get
as
outside.
fun. I don't
You need
think.
the
That's
football
fun.
atmosphere.
You do.
Yeah.
Yes.
The noise, even the chill. in
Even the
air.
negative 20, I was out there.
Yes.
Random hugs and random high fives from
Yeah.
strangers. It's awesome. I love it.
The energy is
Spill
so
your beer on me.
contagious, like, we have to be around it.
Yes.
Yeah. So, well, anyway, stick around because again, we'll get to know Danielle. Monica is going to head with us into the kitchen. We're going to do a little cooking, and we're going shopping with Jasmine Banjo. I know you're probably wondering why isn't she on the couch today, but she is out shopping. We'll check in with her, and we'll talk about how the ladies stay busy helping out the community. It's not just about getting all glammed up; it's about helping those in need. And again, like I said, coming up next, we're heading into the kitchen to make a yummy fall soup with somebody you have maybe seen on TV before. Welcome back to The Better Half. We're in the kitchen with Chef Jill Everman. She owns a great space here in the Green Bay area, but you might recognize her if you're a fan of the Food Network. Jill was a contestant on the next Food Network Star. You're a star to us.
Oh, well,
And you should have won.
thank you. Thanks for saying that. You and my mother. It's nice to hear someone besides my mom say that.
We're happy to have you on The Better Half. And we brought Monica on for this segment because you
yay.
both have a reality show history.
Yes.
We survived.
Yes.
We survived reality television.
Yes.
Okay, so you were a Next Food Network star.
Yep.
And Monica was on The Amazing Race. What year was that?
It was season 9. So 2005-ish.
Ish. Okay, that works.
2006.
And when were you on your show?
2012.
Okay. But, I mean, just off camera here, they were talking and they have, stories that go on behind the scenes. It's something you'll never forget.
So many things that you don't realize until you go on a show. And now, I don't know about you, but do you watch reality shows now and like be very forgiving of contestants where you're like, you don't know what they're going through?
Or my friends will say, why did she say that? And I'm like, well, she was probably asked a question that kind of prompted her to say that.
Or their back was turned, so they probably said it 3 weeks ago, but they edited it to make it look like she said it right there. That happened to
They
me.
wanted me to
Throwing it out there.
Yeah, they want you to be a certain character, so they'll dub in things.
Yes.
You said it, but they'll dub it in at a time you wouldn't have said that.
That's very true.
Yeah.
That's true. She's
So
right. We
reality
can talk about this all
TV
day.
is not so real, is what you're saying.
I'll tell you what's funny though is that they kept saying, "You're so nice, Jill. You're kind of fake. You're so nice." And Wisconsin like came to my like defense on Twitter and stuff. They're like, "She's Midwest. We're nice people."
We're nice here. We're nice here. Exactly.
So like Wisconsin had my back. Yeah, totally.
Well,
Like, that's a bad thing.
we mentioned that you have a space here. It's called Gather on Broadway. And
Yes.
explain it to the
All right,
audience.
so Gather, we are so excited. I just moved my family from Los Angeles to come and do this. The space is amazing. It's this industrial urban space, and people are holding all their special events there, which is great. But we're also showers, weddings, corporate events, holiday parties, which we're still booking for. But we're also doing cooking classes and Oktoberfest on Saturday, and tons of charity events and just tons of just experiences. We're trying to find a way to get the community to gather together, not just, hey, host your event here, but come in and be part of, downtown has come such a long way, or Broadway has come such a long way, and we wanted to be part of that.
And you're doing the cooking.
Well,
That's
yes, I am
awesome.
doing the cooking.
Yes. And what are you making for us today?
Today,
It smells so good in here.
Doesn't it smell
Oh.
good? That's the sausage I got from
Smells
Quick Trip, which is my new obsession, because I didn't have those in Los Angeles, and I'm obsessed with Quick Trip now. I'm making a really beautiful soup. I'm going to have you stir, Monica, because you are like the perfect sous chef for me today.
Thanks.
And she's good at it, too.
She's good at it. Look at her go. This is a beautiful soup that comes together in 30 minutes, and it's all a one-pot wonder. It's
I
going to
like
have
that
right now,
idea.
I've got
I need
sliced
that.
shallots, some spicy Italian sausage. I'm going to add in some diced roasted red bell peppers, and you can just find those right by the pickles.
You don't have to do the work.
You don't have to. This is one of those where you come home and you throw it all together because you do not have time.
in my life right now.
Yeah, you'll
The
love
little
this.
one, yes.
I think you both have little
Do you have a little one? How
Yes.
old's yours?
14 months.
I have 11 months and 2.5.
Yay!
Yeah, life's crazy.
Yeah.
And then my favorite thing to add to this is instead of adding your normal pasta, get the gnocchi. It's right in the grocery store. It's right in the pasta aisle. You don't have to make it yourself. All you-
That is kind of labor intensive, isn't it?
It
to
is,
make
but
your
here
own?
it's made. It's just little potato dumplings. It's just a good.
Okay, so you don't have to boil them first or
No,
anything.
well, we're gonna boil them right. I'm gonna add a box of chicken
Okay.
broth to this.
Look at that.
I'm telling you, this all comes together, and that spicy Italian sausage just makes this dish super filling, so it doesn't feel like you're eating kind of a weak soup. And then while you're stirring that up, I'm gonna crank the heat on that right around you
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
While you're stirring that up, I'm gonna chop up the kale. Now, kale was kind of that trendy vegetable a couple years
Yes,
ago. Kale
yes.
chips, by the way, are not the same as potato chips. I
they're
don't care
not.
who says they are. But this way, I can add kale. It holds up to the heat. And so it doesn't kind of wilt too much on you. And it's basically now I'm telling myself I'm giving you a salad.
Yeah.
And it's super healthy.
Right.
Ignore the
It's
cream we're
comfort
going to put
food,
in.
and it's healthy.
Exactly. It's good
There's
for you.
nutrients in there.
There is. It wilts down like a spinach, but still keeps some texture to it. So
Stays a little firmer.
And this looks like it
looks
does.
like a lot.
It looks like a lot, but it's gonna go
Break
way
down?
down.
Okay.
So while we bring that up to a boil, we're gonna go ahead and just kind of chop all this
This is
up.
how you get your husband to eat some kale.
For real. I hide
here.
it like I do for the kids.
Yeah.
Do you do that too?
Do you have to get him to eat his vegetables like he's a kid?
Oh, yeah.
Ish. Yeah.
But yours is athletic. I mean, mine is
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, honey.
But he's a big guy and he likes to eat. And so
This is hearty. Like he'll like this because it's
if
almost meat
I'm
and
like,
potatoes.
honey, I'm making a kale salad tonight, that's not going to go down in my mouth. No.
But if you say, I've got this potato dumpling
yeah.
soup with
Tuscan
sausage.
gnocchi
and-
soup with sausage.
she says
he'll
it
get.
so much nicer than
know.
I do.
I'll text you and tell you
He
exactly
won't even
how to
ask.
say
He'll
it.
just see the grains and just eat them, you know?
Okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
I like that.
Cool. Keep stirring that up, and we're just gonna let this simmer together, and it just the flavors come together. And at the end, you just throw a little salt and pepper in,
And that's it.
call in a little bit of Quick Trip, thankfully, has the half and half and the heavy cream there, so we'll stir that in at the very end just to
the
give it a little
very
creaminess.
end.
If
You don't want to cook it in there?
No, you don't. It's gonna
have to
get
have it?
separated, and you just kind of want to at the very end, and then a little Parmesan, of course. And it's just like the most perfect fall soup ever.
It sounds so good.
So good.
nice.
And if I remember correctly, when you were on the show, your style was taking our favorite foods, our comfort foods, and making appetizers out of them.
Yeah, I do that a lot. I do that a lot at Gather right now. I'm kind of pushing the people who are having special events that are used to sitting down for, the plate of chicken. I'm moving it into another direction of heavy appetizers. It's what I specialize in.
Oh, okay.
So you come in and you start with something light, like a sweet potato bruschetta and a little caprese, and then we start passing the heavier things, the meatball sliders and the crab fritters, and by the end you got the heavy
favorite
dishes.
way.
Everyone's so full, they get to try everything, and it's just so much more fun, in my opinion, than sitting down for your plate of chicken.
Yeah, and then you can be more
I
social
agree.
with everybody too, right?
Well, for the
And not
brides out there,
everyone
you don't have to come up with like a seating chart.
It makes it
People can
less
just
formal?
mingle. Yeah.
Yes.
But everyone's full. Like you always have the people who are like, oh, we're still going to be hungry. I'm like, trust me, you are so full by the end of a gather event. We have so much going on.
And you mentioned Oktoberfest. What are you, Oktoberfest? What are you
Yes,
serving
tomorrow
for
night
that?
we have Oktoberfest. It starts at 6 o'clock. You can buy tickets right on our website. It's gatheronbroadway.com. And there's tickets right there. And I'm going to be doing some awesome, authentic German food, but smaller, like schnitzel sliders and stuff like that. Mini, German chocolate cake cupcakes, like fun apple strudels, little. And then we're going to have live polka music to dance to. We're going to dance all night. We've got beer tastings everywhere, so you can just buy tickets online. It's going to be the party of the fall. I'm telling you.
What
I'm
time
so
is it on
excited.
Saturday?
6 o'clock.
Okay.
And for those of you who are watching in a different market, the recipes that Jill is preparing for us today will be on our website, so you'll get that too. And come visit when you're in the Green Bay area for game day too, right? I mean, we always welcome you to the Green Bay area. So what are you going to make for us next time?
And now our next one, I'm going to do an easy appetizer. I'm going to do a pumpkin hummus with toasted pita chips.
Ooh, that sounds fun. So we'll let this cook down. We'll show you the finished product at the end of the show. Jill, thanks so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for helping.
Yeah.
Coming up, as promised, we're going to sit down with Brett Hundley's new bride and see those wedding pictures. Don't go anywhere. You're watching The Better Half.
The Better Half is presented statewide by Quick Trip. Text HALF to 77887 to register to win a trip to Las Vegas with the Better Half Ladies Luncheon. Message and data rates may apply.
Better Half fans, once again, Quick Trip wants to send you to Las Vegas.
Our first Better Half Vegas trip was so much fun. We're going back, and we want to bring you.
Don't miss your chance to win a trip to Las Vegas with your Better Half hosts. Compliments of Quick Trip. Prize includes airfare, hotel, gift card, spa treatment with the wives, and more. To enter, text HALF to 77887. Message and data rates apply.
Enter today so we can see you in Las Vegas.
Only Wendy's can make the Baconator, because while some other guys use frozen beef from far away,
That's 9,429 miles away.
Wendy's only uses fresh beef from ranches close by.
So we don't have to freeze it.
Then add 6 strips of bacon, cooked fresh in an oven, never a microwave. Tossed with plenty of cheese, without a single veggie to get in the way.
Proving once and for all.
That only Wendy's has the bacon and the Ater to make the Baconator.
Keep your lawn growing strong with Menard's Premium Lawn Food. The granular formula prepares your lawn for winter dormancy and improves spring greenup. A 17-pound bag covers 5,000 square feet, just $8.95. Get more storage for less money with an Aero metal storage building. The 10 by 8-foot Hamlet is perfect for storing mowers, patio furniture, and more. On sale, only $269 during Menard's Fall Catalog Sale.
Save big money at Menards.
Everyone, we always love meeting someone new, and the conversations that go on during the commercials are the best. Maybe one day we'll record them and show the bloopers at the end. But today we're excited to welcome Brett Hundley's new bride, Danielle, to the show. And I mentioned earlier that you're also known by another name.
Yes, I am.
And why is that? What is the name and why?
Well, the name is Deanna Nyla, and pretty much I had this name come to me in a dream, and it's been a recurring dream that's happened to me since I was 7. It happens to me like 3 times or 4 times in a year, and I've used it for my music. So I sing and songwrite, and I've just gone by that name, and it's become my stage name.
What do you want us to call you today?
Danielle, Dion, whatever feels natural for you. I just tell people that, just like whatever feels natural, like it's fine. Like my husband, sometimes he's just like, hey, D.
Oh, okay. So he doesn't have to think about it.
Yeah, so I'm like, stop calling me that. Like, call me by my name. Don't be lazy. He's like, fine.
And how did you two meet?
We actually met at UCLA. We were both athletes there. I ran track, and of course, he played football. And we met our freshman year, and then sophomore year, I finally gave him a chance. Oh, wow, yeah. Yep, there goes a picture of us. Just that was this year's family night. So took a picture of this jersey. I was really happy that he, basically got a promotion. the official backup quarterback, and I was really proud of him, so I went to get that picture.
Oh, that's cute.
That was last year, very first game, preseason game, and had to
Great
had
memory,
to, had to go. Yeah.
That tractor, do you see a lot of those in Cali?
No, not too many of those.
How gorgeous.
Yeah. Yep. So we just got married in July, and that's the photo of us leaving as husband and wife.
And didn't you do all the planning, or?
Yes, I did plan my entire wedding, and then I just got me a day of coordinator literally like 3 weeks before my wedding, and she just stepped in and kind of ran the day for me. So.
That's awesome. Your dress is beautiful.
Thank you. I actually designed the dress myself too.
Oh, goodness. This woman does
I
it
did
all.
I did way too much by myself, because then when the day came, I was like kind of overwhelmed, but like once the everything started, it was over, and I just was into my wedding.
Look at that bridal
Speaking
party.
of overwhelming, how many people stood up for your wedding?
Yeah, we had a big wedding party. He had 13 men, and I had 12 women. So.
Oh my goodness! But that
12.
makes it one big fun party.
Pick
It's
one out.
fun.
No, I'm just kidding. Oh, well, maybe.
That's another story, I
No,
suppose.
I'm just kidding.
Never mind.
No,
I was
I'm
joking.
Who would it be? Everybody
No,
watching is wondering. No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
I'm joking. I didn't kick anything.
It looked like a beautiful day.
Thank you.
Looks gorgeous.
Yeah, it was an amazing day, actually. It was just really
Are you
magical.
sad it's over?
I am. It's like, it's funny because I was like, once it was like a week before, I was like, oh, I can't wait to get this over with.
Yeah.
Because it was just like, you never realize how much like stress comes with planning a wedding. Like, so once like the week before it came and I was like stressed, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for this to be over. And then once it was over, I was like, oh, I want to go back. Like, no, wait, let's do it again. I'm like, hey, when are we? Yeah, I'm like, can we renew our vows next year? He's like, no, Danielle, we just got married. No. I'm like, okay, like 5 years, can we like do another wedding? And he's just like, maybe in 5 years. I'm like, okay, so I'm hoping maybe he'll let me do another wedding in like 5 years.
Well, I have a funny story for you guys, and you can kind of tell them, because you're asking, like, she's a jack of all trades, like, what are you doing to keep busy? Why don't you tell them your recent project that you did?
Yes, so my most recent project, are you talking about the one that I did in my house?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So like while I'm out here in Green Bay, I do find myself sometimes kind of getting bored, just because I'm from Los Angeles. There's a lot going on all the time. There's so many opportunities and things to get involved in, especially in my career and profession, like what I'm trying to do. So when I'm out here, I just try to find unique ways to put myself to use. So the other day, what I did was I built a bed. Yes.
Literally.
Which just sounds crazy. Yes, I built an entire bed frame in a bed, and
it's got all the gadgets in it.
It's like really cool. It looks like it's floating. There's like lights that come out of it.
I was so impressed. I was like, first of all, I don't have the time to do that. Like, why don't you just buy a bed frame? She like got the wood pieces and all that stuff and built a bed.
I wish we had a picture of that.
I know, yeah. Maybe I'll have to send it to you and show. If you guys want to see it, I'll be posting it on Facebook. You can see it on Facebook.
Okay, good. We look forward to that.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
And about your singing career, your music career, how's that going?
It's going really good. I actually just got back from LA a couple days ago. One thing that I learned about myself is I cannot do red-eye flights. Cannot hang. But yeah, so I was in LA and I just actually finished my single. It's called Euphoria High, and it's about pretty much, love being your drug and being high off the person who is just wonderful to you and loves you and makes you feel a high because of how much they love you and the kind of love that they give you. So that's what the song is about. It's out. It's available on my website, DeannaNyla.com. It's available for purchase, about 99 cents, I think.
It is. I checked today. It's 99 cents.
Yes.
And there's a sneak peek of the video. So
There
when that
is a sneak
video is
peek of the
finished, you'll have to
video.
come back on the show
Yeah.
and show us that. But you're also, I noticed that you have a clothing website that you
Yes,
just
I do.
launched too.
Yes,
telling you,
I
it's
have a lot
never-ending.
going on. I know, I have a lot going on. I'm like, I guess I'm just the kind of person who likes to be busy. I like to do stuff. So I've even like started volunteering at my church, Life Church Green Bay. If you guys don't know, go there. But yeah, I did my website and I launched it about 2 weeks ago now. I'm still working.
Culture?
Yeah, closetculture.com with K's. Yeah, I'm still, we're working out the kinks and stuff. We're having a little bit of delays. Yes, I will show you guys my outfit. These are some jeans. This is my little trench coat, and this is a bodysuit available, and these boots. I love these boots. They're super comfy. Yes, and it's not too high of a heel. So
Very
I
nice.
like them.
We'll have to do a full fashion show later on the Better Half sometime. I love it.
I'll have to link up with Jasmine and do that. Yeah.
Speaking of Jasmine and fashion, we went shopping with her, and I know she's expecting. She can put anything on and look fabulous.
Yeah, she really can.
Yeah, we headed to Apricot Lane Boutique, and Jasmine picked out a few things with a green and gold flair.
Oh, let's see.
Hi there, this is Kim from Apricot Lane Boutique, located inside the Bay Park Square Mall. We are here talking game day fashions. So we are so excited to have the green and gold back in store for the season. So our model here, Jasmine, is rocking this awesome fringe cardigan. So ponchos and cardigans are really in this season. This one is such a pretty mustard yellow color, so you can really jazz up your whole game day outfit with this cardigan. And she is rocking this gray off-the-shoulder blingy sweatshirt. So we got the G here, so we're fully covered for game day. And how about these olive green skinnies? So just a little cutout detailing on the knees, and pair with your favorite fringe booties, and you are all set to head to the game in style. And let's not forget about the cute hat she has on too.
Yeah, I love the hat. It's so cute.
So instead of going to the game, you could also head to the office in your favorite game day colors. So we got this really cute olive green tank, and then we put our little mustard yellow blazer over it. And then we got some green and gold accessories to stack your style here at the store. So you can find lots of green and gold attire for the office as well. And then I also wanted to show some really cool gifts that we have in store as well. So we have cute little cups, ready for football season.
Oh yeah, this is super cute.
Love that.
Especially for tailgating.
Tailgating. So we got lots of things for your beverages for tailgating. Cute Packer accessories, just little charm necklaces with football and helmet detailing. Lots of green and gold home shirts, and then some cute football and cheese socks as well.
Oh yeah, running these.
Right, so these are just been so awesome. Our customers love the feel of them.
Oh,
and
living royal.
Living royal. Cute little cheese socks. So you can find all these looks here at the store. We're getting new game day fashions in every day. So stop by and see us inside Bay Park Square Mall.
Thank you.
Isn't she cute?
Oh, yeah,
She's
she's
so
nice.
cute. I think she might wear that for game day coming up.
Maybe,
too.
yeah,
So-
this weekend, yeah.
Anyway, the ladies really have very little time to shop because they've been so busy volunteering and helping out the community. We're going to talk about some of those things that they've been doing next on The Better Half. Don't go anywhere. To The Better Half, you know we like to talk food and fashion, but the Green Bay Packer families are always giving back to the community. So many events actually have gone on already. You haven't even been back in town very long, and already you've been doing things. And one thing that happened last Friday was Touchdowns for Hope, and you and Mike were the hosts for the first time.
It was awesome. We had such a good time. The turnout was amazing. It was the most money collected for that event since it started 7 years ago, which was phenomenal. I give credit some of that to Mike. He got on the stage during the live auctions, and he was Mike about everything. If you know my husband, you know what that means.
So explain, what is Touchdowns for Hope?
Yeah, so Touchdowns for Hope, it's a gala that raises money for the House of Hope. It's a local shelter here in Green Bay that houses women 18 through 24 who are either pregnant or just have children, helps them get on their feet, from teaching them how to parent and getting them in school, helping them find jobs, providing nutrition and all of those things. So it was really huge for us to be a part of something like that. I'm a parent, I'm a mom, and not having those things, it'd be overwhelming.
Definitely.
So they rely on our support, and it was just great to be a part of that. So.
And the women who have used House of Hope or who are living there right now were part of the event too, and just to hear their stories of success.
It's huge.
It's huge.
And even them telling their stories, like they're telling you how impactful like the House of Hope was for them, and how now they go back and they volunteer their services because they want to be that change for the other women there. I think that's awesome.
Amazing.
And you got a lot of your friends to be out there.
my
you and
girlfriends,
Mike.
and
Alyssa was there.
You were there too.
I was there. I'm happy to be an MC for the event, and you guys look fabulous.
Oh yes, love that outfit.
I had a
too.
whole ordeal trying to find a dress that day, but it came together. So I was
together very well.
Happy about that. And these are some of the women from the House of Hope. All of these women in the picture with us were there once and now on their own and thriving and doing well.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
We got
That's
to hear from
awesome.
each one of them too.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there's
Alyssa. It probably admiring their stories and getting teared up.
There you
during
go
them.
away. It definitely pulls on your
So
heartstrings.
into
It
it.
makes
It
you want
does.
to be more involved. And like I said, if you're a mom, you know that you want to have that stability and that foundation for your children. So
Definitely.
yeah, it's
Casey
Ellie
and
Humphrey
Lane.
and Brian Price. They're new here, rookies, and then Casey and Lane. Taylor, yep, sorry. I actually had texted Ellie the night before, like, can you guys make it? I just met her at a recent event we had, and so it was cool. Like I said, like Mike's support from his teammates was just was awesome to have that.
Casey was trying to win a trip that night.
Yes, she
And
was.
she got so close.
Ellen, right?
Yes, and they were
See
going
Ellen.
back and forth with another table.
Oh.
Well, with Jasmine and Chris Banjo for a
Yep,
while,
they
and
started.
then once it got to 5,000, everyone's like, "We're out of here." And I don't remember who won, but
It went for like 6,000.
I don't think Casey won.
no, she didn't win.
No, she didn't win. But Jordy Nelson was there and helped auction off the Packer helmet that was
Yes.
signed by all the players. And there are the Perrys.
Yeah, I
Looking
love
great.
them. Yep.
Yeah.
And then we've
I
got
love
Lauren and
that
Dayton Jones
photo.
came. There might be a picture. Dayton is quite the dancer. Him and William Henderson, who's a former Packer player, he was the auctioneer for the event.
And there he
there
is,
he
holding
is,
that
holding the
helmet.
helmet. They had a little dance off apparently at the post party. So, and there it is.
Oh my gosh.
So they're quite the entertainers there.
That
so
is
everyone
hilarious.
had a good time. Everyone kind of just relaxed and.
It's fun
You know-
to get dressed up and be all together.
Oh,
too.
I
It's really great.
love a reason to dress
I have
up.
some video of Chris Banjo and Dayton Jones dancing. Maybe I'll post that on social
You
media.
should.
because
You
It was
should.
really great. But that was one big event that happened recently, but there's been a lot of events at Lambeau that you've been involved in.
Yeah, I kind of signed up for things that I just thought sounded fun, and then they ended up being kind of scary, but really cool.
Well, let's talk about the scary one.
Yes, the scary one was the Over the Edge event through Special Olympics Wisconsin. And during college, I actually worked at Special Olympics Michigan, so I thought it would be kind of cool to give back to Wisconsin as well. But it was Katie Blasco, Remy Montgomery, Madison Henry, and I, and we actually rappelled down the side of Lambeau Field.
And your face is priceless.
Yeah, your face
At
is
this point,
awesome.
they said, "All right, go ahead and lean back," and I was like, "No, nope." And some of the girls were like, "Your face is completely white. You didn't regain color until you landed."
Oh my god.
But it was so awesome. Such a great experience. We got to meet some of the Special Olympics athletes that were there to give us our medals. So we each got a medal for
super
doing
cool.
it. We just had a blast, and I would
You're so
definitely
brave.
do it again.
Yes.
I
Okay,
would.
you would?
Now that I've done it, I would recommend it because you feel like a whole new person after.
And for such a great cause, too.
Definitely.
And then you were part of another event at Lambeau Field.
Yes. Well, if you look online, you can find like 5Ks and all kinds of fun things around the area. And I looked back in August that there was this 9/11. It was actually on September 10th, but stair climb. And it was at Lambeau Field. We climbed around the entire stadium up to 110 flights of stairs. Because that's how tall the World Trade Centers were before they came down. But at the 72nd flight, everyone got to ring the bell because that was as far as the firefighters actually got to before
So
that tragic
emotional.
event happened.
Did you have chills the whole
It
time?
was it was silent too inside the stadium, other than a bagpiper playing. So it was just this right when we walked in.
Yeah, I had chills too.
I get chills just talking about it. Seeing all the firefighters and policemen climbing the stairs, even with all their equipment on, and completing it. It just not only gave us motivation, but also just chills and crazy that it's been 15 years, and no matter what, I know everyone remembers where they were at on that specific day. I was in my 5th grade class, but it was a really good experience, and this year they actually had over 2,000 people attend, and it was the most that they've had in the past 4 years, so it was a great experience, and I would absolutely recommend anyone doing it. I mean, there was people with their kids on their backs. It was a really rainy and windy day, but obviously a bunch of people still came to support. And
Fantastic.
Everyone needs to do it next year.
Yeah.
I was very sore
I
the
think you
next
just
day,
sold
too.
everybody on
Yes.
doing that one again. I
Definitely.
don't know about rappelling, but the
Yeah.
9/11
I think I'll
memorial.
try that one.
I
I'll
can
try
do
that one
yes.
next year.
And
I'll
then,
do it with you.
and then you all
Yes,
gather
perfect.
sometimes as the Packer Women's Association, and you do things like these hygiene bags that we're going to see. What was that?
So we, again, for Special Olympics and other organizations in the Milwaukee area too, but we put together hygiene kits for Special Olympics in the sports district there, school district there, and there was anything from soap, toothpaste, frisbees, Packer stuff,
Essential needs and more.
Yeah, essential needs to provide them with that.
And it was all set up there for you, kind of like a
like an assembly line. You grab the
line.
bags, you go down the line, you drop them off. There was ladies at the end to take those bags for you, and then they had to box them and tape up the boxes. I mean, it's kind of tough work, but it's for a really good cause.
And this is all organized by Coach McCarthy's wife. I was out of town then, I think.
So Lori Murphy every year puts together some Ladies of Lambeau event for all of us to attend, and it's all like last year we built the playground Fireman's Park over off Mason Street in Green Bay and things like that.
And real quick, this Sunday is when you want people to bring canned goods to the game.
Canned goods or just cash donations. Danielle and I, you'll be seeing a PSA around the local news stations to please bring to help Paul's Food Pantry. We'll be collecting all morning at the ticket gates. And even if you can't get inside the stadium yet, we will be there collecting. So hopefully you'll see some of our faces and other familiar faces. We're really looking forward to a great turnout.
And you guys are going to look awesome because we're going to get you in shape coming up. How about a little boot camp class?
The old boy, we got taking it over.
I'm just going to watch. They're going to work out, and that's next on The Better Half.
The Better Half, presented by Quick Trip, is brought to you in part by Goodwill, Menards, and by Wendy's.
Here's to running strong, mile after mile, with top-tier gas absolutely guaranteed never to cause fuel problems. So while other companies say their gas cleans your engine as you drive, with top-tier gas you get that, plus a guarantee. A guarantee you'll find nowhere else but Quick Trip. At Quick Trip, top-tier gas is all we sell because the best is all you deserve. Guaranteed.
Only Wendy's can make the Baconator, because while some other guys use frozen beef from far away,
That's 9,429 miles away.
Wendy's only uses fresh beef from ranches close by,
so we don't have to freeze it.
Then add 6 strips of bacon, cooked fresh in an oven, never a microwave, tossed with plenty of cheese, without a single veggie to get in the way.
Proving once and for all.
That only Wendy's has the bacon and the Ader to make the Baconator.
Give your home lasting protection with pre-finished textured fiber cement siding from Menards. Get the look of wood siding and the durability of cement. In 13 colors, only $4.98 each after rebate. For an exterior paint and primer in one, choose Dutch Boy Max Bond from Menards. It provides superior adhesion to chalky, dirty, glossy, and previously painted surfaces. Save $7 a gallon during Menards Fall Catalog Sale.
Save big money at Menards.
It is time for a little fitness on The Better Half, and Brian Gajewski is here from Body Central. It's a boot camp facility in the Green Bay area. Welcome to The Better Half.
Thanks for having me.
And we have 2 of the Better Halves in their workout gear.
Hey.
Do you always look that fabulous when you head to the gym?
Well, yeah.
Are you saying I look fabulous?
You never know who you're going to run into.
I'm just going to hang out here and let them do the work, and Brian's going to take us through a workout that you say is just as good as running.
If not better.
Okay.
So all the movements we're going to do today are, you're going to burn just as many calories if you were running a 6-minute mile.
Okay.
So I don't know.
I don't think I've ever.
I don't
if
think
you don't
I
like
could
running,
run a 6-minute
I'm like
mile.
an 8-er.
Yeah.
That's pretty good still. That's pretty good. Okay, what are some of the first moves you want to take
Yeah, and
them
what we're going to do,
through?
we're going to take you through a circuit that you could literally do from your house.
Okay, you don't need any special equipment.
No special equipment. We have these fancy green bars. They run you about $100 if you look online. Not terrible, but we could do it without the equalizer
Okay.
bar. So
All right, cool.
I'm going to take them through a quick circuit. We're going to go 15 squats. All right, so it's an air squat. So what we're looking for here is make believe you're getting chopped at the waist, right? We bend the knees, weight through the heels. We're just going to go 15 of these. Yeah, we won't do all 15.
And this is good for the booty, right?
Yeah, we're working the cheeks here. Yep, so just a few like cueing points that we're looking at. Knees don't go over the toes. Just making sure that our, we're not tracking our knees in or anything like that. No stinky legs or anything.
And then do they get to rest in between or go right to the next move?
No, we're right into the next move. So right after our squats, we're going into a push-up now.
Yay!
And we're gonna be easy on them today. So we're gonna go hands on the bar. We don't want to get their hands
look
dirty.
at you.
Right?
Okay.
We're going bend the elbows, right? Get some depth. We're going chest to the floor.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice flat back.
Looking good, girl.
Look at this.
Really good.
Jeez. just wrapping them out.
Yeah,
And
that's
after
probably
we
good.
Yep, right in after our 15
It's
squats.
like lower than if your hands are
Yeah.
on the ground.
Yeah,
so
that's good.
Yeah.
And if you have a pull-up bar at home, we could do pull-ups, or if you have a band, some type of
Okay.
rowing exercise. Here we're going to use the bars today. So what we're going to do, you guys are going to go, we're going to get dirty here. So we're going on our backs. Yep. And we're going to bridge our hips. So we're working multiple muscle
careful.
groups
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're going to go hands on the bar. Yep. And we can go one over, one under as far as our grip goes. Yep. Kind of bring the heels in. We're going to bridge our hips. Okay, bridge the hips high. And we're going to do a row. So we're extending our arms.
Oh.
Yeah, look at that. Try to get the chest to the bar. Good, so we're working.
Oh, man.
Triceps there?
Buys,
was getting this big a workout
backs
today.
and shoulders. All right, lats even a little bit. And we're also working our cheeks. Because if you see this.
I can feel it in my-
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Oh, I thought you
Hamstrings, cheeks a little bit too. Yeah, not those cheeks.
How did that feel?
This is pretty good. So
I am smiling. Okay.
You have to keep going. No, I'm just kidding. You're good.
that was awesome.
That look good. I mean, her whole arm seemed to be working.
They're
I mean,
shredded.
look at
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
That was good.
Yeah, and ideally you just want to keep the pace throughout this. So it's high intensity weight training, really, and we'll burn as many calories
As if you're going out for a
running.
run. Okay.
How
6-minute
long
mile.
is the...
Yeah, how long do you want to keep that up?
Yeah.
We want to go through it a good, 10, 15, 20 minutes, depending on your ability level.
Okay.
Take breaks when needed. I don't know anyone who could do that straight,
True.
but if you need a break, take a breather.
All right, you did bring along some special equipment.
Yeah, we filled the truck up and brought some equipment from the
Okay,
gym.
who's
so.
taking the ropes?
I'll take the rope.
Okay.
And a lot of people might have seen this on the Aaron Rodgers commercial when he's got with the Vikings
I know
commercial.
what you're talking about.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab the ropes, kind of set the hips back a little bit, Alyssa, and we're gonna go alternating waves. So it's just one slam at a time. Yeah. Good.
It looks like it's easy, but how does it feel?
Yeah.
It has a weight to it.
You look great. And now we have a
That actually
kettlebell
looks-
here. Well, what does the kettlebell work?
Yeah, and this
So,
we're
Monica,
gonna work hamstrings, glutes a little bit. So we're gonna pick it up, Monica, and we're gonna kind of hinge. When we do our swing now, we don't want to squat. We want to hinge at the hips and then pop your hips through. Yep. So I think speed is the key to the vault here.
Don't let go.
Yeah, don't let it fly. So if you can see, Monica's doing this perfect. She's hinging at her hips and she's driving the weight up with her legs. All right, speed is the key to the
Looking
vault
good,
here.
Yeah.
Very good.
Very good.
Monica.
Well, I hope we give you ideas at home too. Again, it's Brian Gajewski's here from Body Central and bodycentral.com.
Yeah, absolutely. You can
Spell
check us
body
out.
with B-O-D-E.
We spell it wrong, but
Thank you so much.
yeah, awesome. Thank you so much.
You guys ready for a little food?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think we deserve it.
It's a special fall hummus. It's pumpkin hummus, and we're cooking it up next on The Better Half. Heaven and I are in the kitchen with Jill Everman from The Gather on Broadway in Green Bay. And the soup, what is this, a Tuscan?
The Tuscan gnocchi sausage soup.
Doesn't it smell good? And it looks good too.
There won't be any for the ladies.
We're going to serve that up to everyone in just a bit, but we've got another fall-inspired recipe. What are you making now?
Yeah, this is just a little twist on a lot of people make hummus during the summertime. So here's a way to make it during wintertime, and it's a great appetizer to serve at your holiday parties because you can make it up to 2 to 3 days ahead of time.
Easy.
sweet.
So it's great. So I'm going to dump in here some chickpeas. There's, you know what? And while we're doing this, I'm totally putting you to work.
Awesome.
If you can just put these on a sheet pan and drizzle them with a little olive oil, that would be amazing. Okay, so in here we have our chickpeas. I'm also going to squeeze in a little bit of lemon, kind of traditional hummus right now. We're going to add in the tahini. Now, tahini, a lot of people don't know what that is, but similar to peanut butter, how you grind peanuts and that's what makes peanut butter, that's exactly what you do with sesame seeds, and that's what this is.
And
just
it's key.
sesame seed paste.
Yeah,
And that's
that's a key ingredient in hummus.
you have to
Yes,
have
yeah.
this in hummus.
Okay.
So this is what makes it yummy. And then I'm going to add, now normally you would add garlic. Thank you. But we're going to keep it a little on the fall flavor, so I'm going to do canned pumpkin and not the pumpkin pie filling, by the way.
because that would be too
That does
sweet,
not,
right?
yes, exactly. We want to do the canned pumpkin. Pardon my reach for just a moment. I have a little spice mix here that's cinnamon and allspice and a little bit of chili powder and a little bit of cayenne to give it a little heat.
yeah.
Thank you. And then if you can also sprinkle, right next to you is Parmesan. Sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan on there for me, please. Now I'm going to grab the olive oil. And we're going to whirl this around. And now what she's doing right there, you can serve this with your regular pita chips if you'd like, which is delicious, or tortilla chips or vegetables or however you want it. But what I like to do is
make your own pita chips.
Make your own pita chips. So next to you in that the little green ones right there, the little ramekin.
These guys? Yep.
Yes, we have some beautiful little toasted pumpkin seeds that you can find at the grocery store. So
Break
all
them
of,
up?
yeah, but I like to chop them a little bit. Thank you so much. So I'm just going to give these a quick chop.
And could you like substitute this with something else?
Oh,
Or?
whatever you like. This would be great with toasted pecans. This would be great with pine nuts, whatever you want to do. And then I throw those in the oven. And what you end up with look just like this. Look at these little pita chips that are crispy.
Oh,
Throw them in the
that's so
oven for a little
great.
bit. Just toast them up. You can't screw it up.
And a little extra touch instead of pulling your pita chips out of a bag.
Exactly. A little salt in here.
And that's it.
And that's it. It
That
is
was
the
easy.
quickest appetizer in the world. And after that comes together, all I like to do here is I put it in a bowl. Excuse my mess here.
I mean, definitely the color speaks pumpkin too.
Oh, yeah. No, isn't it pretty?
Yes,
It looks
nice
fall. Easy, entertaining. I'm telling you what, you make this a couple of days ahead of time. And you make a little well like that in the middle. Pour a little bit of olive oil. And then instead of the normal paprika over the top, I do a little more cinnamon. Right over the top like that.
That was perfect.
Well, thank you.
From start to finish in less than 3 minutes.
Exactly.
Wow.
Boom, look at that.
Cooking.
Yes, definitely.
I don't have time.
Easy appetizer right there. And healthy and good for you.
Yeah. Jill Everman from The Gather on Broadway. She'd be happy to help you host your holiday party. And we're going to invite the ladies over. We'll have our own little tasting party next on The Better Half.
The Better Half beverages provided by Quick Trip, home of Cafe Karuba Coffee and Nature's Touch. The Better Half is presented statewide by Quick Trip, now offering premium fresh meats. Quick Trip, big on fresh meat, low on price.
It's no secret, Quick Trip has the fresh food you need every day. From chips and buns to ripe produce and...
Hey, buddy. You cooking out?
Yeah, I am.
Well, then you're gonna need brats, hamburger, hot dogs.
You bet. Premium fresh meat now at Quick Trip. Right now, Johnsonville brats, 2 packages for $7. Premium meats at your neighborhood Quick Trip.
You saved me a trip.
Hey, wait for me.
Only Wendy's can make the Baconator, because while some other guys use frozen beef from far away,
That's 9,429 miles away.
Wendy's only uses fresh beef from ranches close by.
So we don't have to freeze it.
Then add 6 strips of bacon, cooked fresh in an oven, never a microwave. Tossed with plenty of cheese, without a single veggie to get in the way.
Proving once and for all.
Then only Wendy's has the bacon and the Ader to make the Baconator.
Better Half fans, once again, Quick Trip wants to send you to Las Vegas.
Our first Better Half Vegas trip was so much fun. We're going back, and we want to bring you.
Don't miss your chance to win a trip to Las Vegas with your Better Half hosts. Compliments of Quick Trip. Prize includes airfare, hotel, gift card, spa treatment with the wives, and more. To enter, text HALF to 77887. Message and data rates apply.
Enter today so we can see you in Las Vegas.
Get speed, accuracy, and great results with Boss Stitch Air Nailers from Menards. Smart Point Air Nailers feature smaller nose pieces that allow for easier nail placement. This straight finish nailer is $139. An angled finish nailer is $154. Put power wherever you need it with Generac. This portable generator with an electric start is perfect for home use, camping, job sites, or outdoor events. Get it for $849 during Menards Fall Catalog Sale.
Save big money at Menards.
We are eating good today, aren't we?
Oh, yeah.
And it is
Monica and I
officially
deserve
fall.
this. You guys
deserve
really,
it.
You
yes.
guys worked hard, for real.
Enjoy it. It's a Tuscan gnocchi
so
sausage
good.
soup. Jill, thank you so much.
Thank you. This was fun.
And
my
somebody
gosh.
dive into that pumpkin hummus. It
This
looks
is
so good.
delicious.
Thank you. You don't have to tell me twice.
I seriously love this.
Dive right in.
Oh
Next
my
week
gosh.
on the show, we're going to do more cooking. Alyssa, you're sharing your what?
Yes, my spinach and artichoke crock pot recipe.
Ooh, very good. We're cooking with Emily Nelson as well. And Heaven's going to tell us about her terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day.
I have a lot of those.
So that's in a week. But good luck to all of you and your hubbies on game day on Sunday.
You.
And,
Can't wait.
and thank you all so much for watching this episode of The Better Half.